Okay, hello. Today I will be listening to The Passionate Ones by Nourished by Time. This is a recommendation from Patreon. This whole video is up uncut, unedited on Patreon if you're interested. Social media linked below. First track is called Automatic Love. Ooh. Okay. Already feels very nostalgic. Feels very 80s. Guitar is so fun. He has a cool voice. I feel like he has a pretty unique sound and like delivery. Yeah, very cool, very groovy. Okay, fun opener. Love the like shimmery synths, love the drums. Love it all. Like I said, it sounded like very retro, sounded really gorgeous. I love the kind of like hazy sort of atmosphere mixed with like the funkiness. It felt like a cool combination of things and like influences. And it also feels like it could be like super catchy and addictive. Please be careful with my organ. She's not well put together. Okay, let's continue. Next track, Idiot in the Park.
She knows when Jesus knows. Idiot in the park. Two idiots in the park. Would you pay a psychic £20? She's giving me the runaround. Everybody's out here protecting their heart.
It was very chill.
Need a love that needs a scar. She made me cry. She told me when I'm gonna die. Idiot in the park.
Again, like that nice, soft atmosphere. Sounds very good.
She said she knows when Jesus knows.
Piano's pretty. Nice outro. Okay. I feel like I kind of want to live in that song. Yeah, there's something about it that feels very like wistful to me. I felt like I was in like a flashback sequence or something, like really like tugged at my heartstrings for some reason. And it is an interesting point of view to write a song from, like being kind of so desperate for like guidance or whatever that you talk to a psychic, trying to decide like whether to hold on, hold this person close. Kind of makes sense with how the sound of it made me feel, because it does sound kind of sad, but also like a little hopeful. It's like a little bright and glittery sounding with the piano. Everybody's out here protecting their heart, but I need a love that leaves a scar. Great line. Let's continue. Max potential.
Maybe I'm afraid of the future. Demons on their way to confusion. Maybe it's the comfort I'm used
Oh God. When that kicks in.
to. I'm gonna go insane. It's
So good.
if my heart should bust or break, it was overdue. I've been
Yeah.
witness to a
Feels very like psychedelic and dreamlike.
kind of paranoia consumes you. If I'm gonna go insane, at least I'm loved by you. If my heart should burst or break, it was overdue. If I'm gonna go insane, you're not passionate at all, and that's all on you.
Yeah. This is very retro sounding. Like how it borrows from like 80s, 90s stuff and then kind of like blends them into a unique sound. Yeah, when that chorus kicks in.
If I'm gonna go insane, at least I'm loved by you. If my heart should burst or break, it was overdue. If I'm gonna go insane, at least I'm loved by you.
The texture of these songs are so satisfying. It has kind of like a dream poppy feel to it where everything is just so like shiny and glossy, and then there's like that little bit of grit in like the guitar to like balance it out, and I think it sounds really great. We're back to this maybe slightly tumultuous relationship. We don't talk as much as we used to. I've been witness to what you've been through, and I know paranoia consumes you. There's no reason for your call if I can't call on you. You're not passionate at all, and that's on you. But like, he's so attached to this person. Yes, I'm passionately waiting, and I want you to know I'm in love. It's like knowing that even though it's not perfect, he's like still relying on this relationship to be there for him. In this song, Marcus shares his feelings about being stressed and overwhelmed, but love keeps him grounded and gives life meaning. Next is It's Time.
I look myself in the mirror. Can't say I feel any clearer. We don't always conquer madness.
Oh God.
In
That
the
sounds
moments
great.
we walk, the time
Okay.
And I say that with love. The time is here. The
This one was also very groovy.
the wolf,
The bass.
my love, my dear.
Feels so like cozy and fuzzy.
Grandmother never made me choose no religion. I guess it means I never need to be forgiven. But in times when I lose balance, I can't always use strong. The time is here.
His vocals are very interesting to me. I don't know where he's from, but he has like an accent or a way he pronounces things that I really like.
My love, my dear, all I have is baggage and a vision of love.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I like cannot stress enough how blissful this is for my ears. And I believe he's produced everything so far. I've been noticing his name up there. So, props for that. It's like a really kind of cool combination of like genres and sounds and also like emotions that I think makes this kind of compelling to me. Like it's not all sunshine and rainbows, for lack of a better way of putting it. Like he's going through some stuff in these songs, but there's always like that bit of like optimism and warmth that I think makes it really interesting. In the chorus, all I have is baggage and a vision of love. It like feels pretty versatile. I feel like I could play this for like a bunch of different people and they could all find things to like about it. I feel like I could listen to it in different moods, when I'm happy, when I'm sad, when I want to hear box, when I want to listen to something like a little more chill. And I feel like it somehow like checks a lot of boxes at once, if that makes sense. Next track is Cult Interlude. Sounds ominous. Probably just let this one play into the next since it is pretty short. And it is an interlude.
How do you get someone out of a cult? There are many different kinds of authoritarian cults, political cults. Political cults. How do you get someone out of a cult? There are many different kinds, sense of belonging.
This is strange.
By giving them a sense of belonging to a community. By giving them a sense of belonging to a community, group cohesion is often reinforced through fear.
This is making me kind of uncomfortable in an interesting way.
In recent decades, some of the most notorious American cults include
The Passionate Ones.
Well, that was fucking weird. 925. Okay, Dolly Parton. Okay. Fun.
Try to beat the system, manifest a vision, working restaurants by day, writing love songs every night. He can barely make it by, and the man ain't sober, no matter what he told you. Oh brother, it's a hateful life, and you got two choices, either left or right.
Like, we are in the club suddenly.
May you always have a fight, be it wrong or be it right. Shed a raindrop when you cry. choices either left or right.
Sounds very cheerful compared with the lyrics.
Speaking the 9 to 5. It won't let the dreamer die.
What a vibe. Super fun and infectious sounding. I do really love how like punchy it is and like how much it just makes you want to dance. Meanwhile, the lyrics not quite as joyful. You know, he's got a purpose, but he's always working. Working restaurants by day, writing love songs every night, he can barely make it by. It's a hateful life. You got 2 choices, either left or right. He's freaking the 9 to 5. He won't let the dreamer die. Yeah, it's like kind of seems to be about how difficult it is to like put time into pursuing dreams when it takes so much out of you just to like work to get by, to exist, which like, yeah, real. Next track, Crazy People.
I saw you, my deja vu. You're running from something too. You say you're crazy, crazy people. Don't have to tell you that they're crazy people. Don't have to tell you.
Feels very catchy. Okay. It's like kind of hard to describe. It just feels really good to listen to. Okay. Damn. The drums.
And my wish was to get a chance to talk to you. And now that I have the chance, I don't know what to say.
Wrote my story every night. Learn the power of the mind.
Yeah, there's something about this that just really strikes that nostalgia chord.
Yes, but I'm on time. You say you're crazy people.
Like even beyond the like 80s, 90s sound.
That they're crazy. You say you're
Like for some reason, something about this just makes me feel like a kid again or something. I don't know.
that they're crazy.
I don't know if it's like reminding me of something that I can't place. Yeah, that little bit after the refrain goes absolutely off. And I do like how, like despite how kind of like airy and ethereal it feels, like it still hits, you know? Like it's really atmospheric, but it's also still lively enough that it feels very exciting to listen to, if that makes sense. It does sound like a throwback and like an homage to older music, but it's done in such like a cool, creative way. And I feel like, you know, we're like, I don't know, halfway through this album. I feel like I get an idea of like what his unique sound is. You know what I mean? You say you're crazy, but crazy people don't have to tell you that they're crazy. Cool. Next track, Jojo.
When you don't trust dreams and you don't trust time, it can fall through your finger and you won't know why. When the ebb and flow isn't ebbing right, and you think of me and you start to cry.
something about the way the songs just like flow that is really hypnotic too. Again, it's like hard to describe.
I represent my life, I represent my pain on a runaway train. I belong to you, I belong to you, I belong to me.
Okay.
I belong to you.
I like the vocals here.
When I can't see my reflection, it burns. Oh, I never did.
Trials and tribulations, I was down and out. I was wishing on a star, I was looking south. I was banking on a feeling, I'll erase my doubts. I was praying up to God, what's this all about? Like one step at a time, like one hook and a rhyme. It's your time to shine, don't ever let them dim your light. It's alright, it's okay to take. It's okay to kiss twice, it's okay to say no. It's okay to change your mind, I know it's pain, but you gotta let that pain get inspired. We hardwired for love.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not like completely sure how to word it, but there's something that feels so like mysterious about this. I think it's like all the reverb and everything. I don't know. I find it like really intriguing, and I think it's one of those things that you just have to like let yourself sink into. But I find it really interesting. It does also kind of feel like the focus of the lyrics have shifted a little bit, or like broadened as the album goes on. Like, you know, there are lines about like a relationship in this song, but it does feel like the album started off being more like specifically about like love and an unstable relationship, and now it kind of feels like they've become about like the struggles of life in general. I think like after the first few tracks, I kind of assumed that this whole thing would be like love or breakup songs, but it is bigger than that. All right, next track, Baby Baby. All right. A bit more overwhelming too.
Evidence was haunting the world, kept revolving. If you can bomb Palestine, you can bomb Mondon, man. Buy anything, just buy it fucking often. You turn your fucking brain off. Operation Brainwash. If we all strike right now, the great train stops. Sometimes you gotta cut a belly with a chainsaw. Open up your eyes, bro. You looking at the game wrong. Baby, 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 baby.
Yeah, it feels like the energy got turned all the way up on this one. Background vocals. Yeah, that one was great. I like how it kind of hits you with a little more energy. Feels very bouncy. The vocals feel a little bit more forceful, like in this chorus. And yeah, there's this kind of like urgency and this like seriousness in it that I think is cool. Feels very passionate. Haha. There's like a little more intensity to it. And it's also just like a blast to listen to sonically. Sometimes you gotta cut a berry with a chainsaw. Next track, Tossed Away. yearning time. I feel like there is something about this album that feels very watery. Like it's also like flowy and smooth. So many of these songs feel so catchy. I feel like a lot of these are gonna get stuck in my head. Beautiful song, very melancholic, very passionate. Starting to see how the album got its name. Feels very like emotive. We're back to the heartbreak. Been out here chasing unicorns and I'm bleeding on the horn. A lot of longing in this one and the whole album. The next track, When the War is Over. I really love the use of piano on the album. It's also pretty. It is not warm. I feel like this is an album that I just want to like put on and stare at the wall. It just like so nowhere. You know, I'm like still kind of struck by how unique his voice and his delivery is, because I think he sings in this kind of like laid back way that I feel like on paper wouldn't seem that appealing to me, especially on an album that is all about passion. But I feel like the way that he like sounds so worn down by like this heartbreak and like the struggle he's been going through. I feel like even if it is maybe delivered in this kind of like nonchalant way, it still gets a lot of emotion across. And I don't really know how to explain it, but I'm very struck by it. We've reached the final track, which is the passionate ones, the title track. feel like this is a weird comparison. I'm not saying that they sound alike, like really at all, but I feel like the production of this and like the overall vibe reminds me a bit of McGee, like in the sense that it's taking a familiar sound and kind of like adding their own signature effect over it, if that makes sense. It's very cool. Okay, vocals. Whipping out the falsetto right at the end. Okay. Great closer. Feels like a great way to like wrap up this like devotion to this relationship that we've seen throughout the album. Rip out your heart, toss it to the sun. Love can be painful, love can be great. Yeah, I feel like it's a really interesting album to me. I feel like it's something that is kind of hard to explain in words. It's like the kind of sound that you like kind of just have to like immerse yourself in. Yeah, it's weird, but like in a good way. It sounds like it's from the past, sounds modern, sounds futuristic. It's like such a combination of like genres and influences, and I really like how it like mashes all those things up into its own thing to the point where it like feels really unique and really creative. Like I said, I can see a lot of these songs getting absolutely stuck in my head. A lot of them felt very, very catchy. And I also feel like it's an album I could see like growing on me over time as well. I guess we'll see. I enjoyed it on first listen. I'm excited to re-listen to it. I thought it was interesting and like really vibey and also really fun. As far as favorite tracks go, Automatic Love was a great opener. I really liked Max Potential. I really liked Baby Baby. And I like the passionate ones. I guess I'll go with those for now. Thank you for the recommendation. Thank you for watching. Feel free to let me know what you think about the album. Feel free to let me know if there's anything else you want me to check out. Recommendations are super helpful. I will see you next time for whatever we do next. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.